Paul was a missionary. He traveled all over, preaching to both Jews and Gentiles and telling them the good news about Jesus. One of the places Paul preached was Galatia. Galatia was a province in Rome, and the Galatian Christians were mostly Gentiles, or non-Jews.
But later, Paul learned that the believers there had been led astray by false teachers. Some were teaching that Christians must still follow the old laws of Moses in order to be saved. Paul wrote to the Galatians, telling them to reject those false teachers. He urged them not to become slaves to the law again. Christ has set us free, so we can live in freedom, Paul wrote. Jesus' death had bought them freedom from the law.
Salvation comes through faith in Jesus. It is a free gift that cannot be earned by keeping any law. Paul explained that God changes people who trust in Jesus. God gives them the Holy Spirit, who guides them and gives them power to become more like Jesus. Live by following the Holy Spirit, he said.
Paul wrote that the Holy Spirit changes the way we think and act. When people obey the Holy Spirit's leading, they have love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These things are the fruit of the Spirit, proof that the Spirit is in someone, like how a healthy tree produces fruit. This fruit is pleasing to God.
The Holy Spirit changes our minds and hearts so that we want to obey God, and He gives us power to obey. The Holy Spirit guides us as believers as we live out God's mission for us to share the gospel in all the world.